A trip to Mars could take about 9 months. That's right, 9 months to travel roughly 225 million kilometers, depending on where Earth and Mars are in their orbits around the Sun. The distance varies because Mars isn't just sitting still, it's elliptical, so sometimes it's as close as 56 million kilometers or as far as 401 million kilometers from us. Scientists aim for that sweet spot every 26 months when the planets align just right for the shortest trip possible. Even then, you're looking at 270 days minimum, assuming your spacecraft is cruising at about 39,000 kilometers per hour, which is what NASA's current chemical rockets can manage. You'd be riding in something like SpaceX's Starship, which they're designing to carry humans that far. It's powered by methane-oxygen engines, and you'd need around 1,100 tons of propellant just to get off Earth and start the journey. Once you're up there, it's not a straight shot. You're following a Hohmann transfer orbit, a curved path that saves fuel but stretches out the timeline. For 9 months, you're stuck in a cabin about the size of a small apartment, recycling 98% of your water including sweat and pee because there's no pit stops in space. Your food? Mostly dehydrated packets, clocking in at 0.8 kilograms per person per day. That's 216 kilos of food for one astronaut over the whole trip. The radiation's no joke either. Outside Earth's magnetic shield, you're soaking up about 0.66 sieverts of cosmic rays over 9 months, way more than the 0.002 sieverts you'd get from a year on Earth. That's why the ship needs thick shielding, or you're risking cancer down the line. And don't get me started on the psychological toll. 9 months with the same faces, no fresh air, and a view of endless black. Studies from Antarctic bases suggest isolation that long can mess with your head, so you'd better like your crew. But then, after all that, you'd spot Mars. Its 3,390-kilometer diameter filling the window, with Olympus Mons, the solar system's biggest volcano, waiting for you. You'd land at 11 kilometers per second, parachutes and retro-rockets slowing you down, and step onto a planet with just 38% of Earth's gravity. 9 months of grit, and you're a Martian pioneer. Pretty wild, right? Comment below and subscribe to VibeWave for more.